Okay. So, Meadow Surprises is a very beautiful and very short poem written by Louis Phillips. He is still living. He is an American poet, playwright, editor and author of children's stories. He has co-authored many books for children and adults, including 5 collections of short stories and several volumes of poetry. So, this issue is the poem that you have is also written by Louis Brand Phillips, and this is about a beautiful poem about the meadow and how it offers several surprises to the one who has eager eye to look for good things. Okay. So, a person who is a nature lover, a person who can get influenced by seeing the beauty of nature will get a lot of different surprising things in the meadows, in the green meadows. Okay. So, meadow surprise. Let us begin the poem. Meadows have surprises. You can find them if you look. Walk softly through the velvet grass and listen by the brook. So, a meadows have lots of different surprises for you. If you look closely into the meadows, that means green grass fields, if you look, you can find those surprises. You have to walk softly through the velvet grass. Velvet grass means soft velvety grass. Okay. The soft and like velvet, it is so soft and so lush. Over that grass you shouldn't run through that, but you should walk softly so as not to disturb the natural habitat of animals and plants which survive there. Okay. So, you should walk softly through the velvet grass and listen by the brook, and you can listen by the brook, that means beside the brook. Brook is a very small stream of river, a small stream or a river, mountainous region, normally we call those rivers brook, very much smaller than a river, like a stream. Okay. Second stanza. You may see a butterfly rest upon a buttercup and unfold its drinking straws to sip the nectar cup up. You may see a butterfly rest upon a buttercup. In the meadows, you might come upon a butterfly. You may see a butterfly who is comfortably resting on a buttercup. Buttercup means a flower. It might be resting on a flower and unfold its drinking straws. That means the straws, that means in the mouth of the butterflies, the straws which are there, the butterfly will unfold it and it will start drinking from it. It will start drinking the nectar from the flowers. It would seem as if the butterfly is sipping nectar from the buds and flowers with the help of a drinking straw. It would appear that the butterfly is sipping, that is drinking nectar. Nectar means juice, okay, juice from the buds and flowers with the help of a drinking straw. With the help of the drinking straw, it would seem as if the butterfly is drinking the nectar. Okay. Stanza 3. You may scare a rabbit who is sitting very still, though at first you may not see him. When he hops, you will. So, you may scare a rabbit. Can you all see me? Okay. So, you may scare a rabbit who is sitting very still. A small rabbit might be sitting in a very statue like fashion, in a still fashion, without moving at all, motionless rabbit, and you may scare that rabbit, though at first you may not see him. When he hops, you will. That is, maybe you are walking over the grass and a rabbit was sitting motionless in a place, and when you were not able to see the rabbit, but since you scared the rabbit by coming in that place, you will see that the rabbit will hop away, it will jump away from you, it will run away from you. Okay. So, the rabbit might get frightened by your footsteps and it would hop out of the grass, out of its hiding place, and this sight is really worth watching. A dandelion whose fuzzy head was golden days ago has turned to airy parachutes that flutter when you blow. A dandelion is like a flower. Okay, it's a flower. It's a bright yellow flower, and it appeared to be whose fuzzy head. That means head which looks like fuzzy. Okay, which looks as if it is full of lots of threads are coming out from all sides. So, this bright flower appeared golden several days ago. It has bloomed and flutter as you go near and blow at them. But when you will see that it has turned to airy parachute. That means the flower which was fully blown a few days ago, it was in full blossom a few days ago, it has become a bit fluttery, that is moving with the wind. And if you see, you will see that it looks like a airy parachute. Okay, the flower, the shape of the flower looks like an airy parachute that flutter when you blow, that moves away when you blow. Okay, if you give a little bit of air towards it, it will just blow, it will just flutter, it will move. Okay. Explored the meadow houses, the burrows in the ground, a nest beneath tall grasses, the ant's amazing mound. So, there are certain houses which are seen in the meadows, and the poet discusses it. What are the houses? If you explore the meadow, you will see various kinds of houses. There are burrows in the ground for the different small animals who make a burrow in the ground and live there. Some nests you can find beneath a tall grass, and also mounds for the ants who live there. So, what are the different houses which you can explore in the meadows? A burrow in the ground, a nest beneath the tall grass, and the mound of an ant. Okay. And the last is, oh, meadows have surprises and many things to tell. You may discover these yourself if you look and listen well. So, the poet again repeats the fact that a meadow has many surprises, and if you are able to pay a little attention, look closely and listen well, you will find several beautiful surprises in the meadows. Okay, but you have to discover them yourself. So, what are the word meanings which you can get from this poem? Buttercup is a flower, nectar is a sweet liquid secreted by the flowers. Sitting still means doing nothing, sitting motionless. Okay. Fuzzy means vague, that means something which does not seem to be a solid flower, it seems to be fluttery. Flutter means to flap or wave. I think the meanings are already given in your book, right? Burrows means a tunnel or a hole in which some animals dig and stay. They dig a burrow in the ground and stay there, like rabbit stays in burrow. Mound is like kind of small hill made by ants for living. Okay, that is a mound. So, next day we are again going to discuss this story, this poem with you. Today I am not going to continue anymore. Okay. So, just go through this poem and do check out the other video of grammar which I have uploaded today, that is conjunction. Okay. Bye students, and yes, please give your attendance in the chat.